Today we're gonna play with some colors. Lots of colors. I have about 58,000 stacks of concrete to get converted. Let's go. And we're gonna use my state-of-the-art, ultra high-tech concretificator. Hold on. Look at this. We got all these rainbow colors. We got all these colors over here. I did the greens already. We're gonna do the blues now. Throw those there to the there. And take the thing and hold right click and hold left click. I'll see you in about an hour and a half. Well, here we go. They are bright, they are colorful, they are vibrant, and they are capable of building a cartoon factory in the sky. Hello, Golem. So lately I have been spending a lot of time in a creative world trying to teach myself how to build with this magical cartoon style that I've been trying to figure out, and I've come to a conclusion, and that conclusion is that it is hard. It is very, very hard to build. So hard I'm gonna hide my face in shame. But for real, it is difficult to get a cartoon look. There's a fine line between, wow, that's really cartoony, and wow, that looks like really bad pixel art made by a 6-year-old. And this is where I'm at right now, is trying to not look like a 6-year-old pixel art. But we're gonna see here, okay? So step one, for building our monstrous base, and I do mean monstrous, this is going to be massive, is to pick a palette. And by a palette, I mean, look, right, we got rainbows, blah, everywhere, right? My base is, my base is basically going to look like a car full of clowns flying over a rainbow that are pooping out Skittles. Yeah, and to accomplish that, this is the palette we're working with. Yeah. Pretty much every color that has color is here. But what we got here is actually a little bit more interesting, okay? We have 2 block pairs, and every building that's going to be in my base here, and there's going to be many of them, at least 6, 10, something like that, all different sizes and shapes, is going to be one of these pairings here, okay? The bottom color is going to be like the primary background color of the building, and the top color is going to be the border color, and I need to sleep. So these are the ones I came up with, and I have some that are favorites. You know, I was talking about the outline, and you know that to have a good cartoon look, you need a border, like a thick border. I was going to do everything outlined in black, but that's too dark. I want bright, vibrant colors. So this is what we came up with here, like a light color and then a little bit darker color above it. Or at least that's what I was going for. And I have some favorites here. I think my 3 favorites or 4 favorites are probably these right here. And those are going to be the ones that take on my biggest buildings. I'm not too sure about this one. Down here, these are starting to look very spring, Eastery, Valentine's Day with all the pinks and stuff. I'm not sure. I think this one would be the one I might use, or that one. I don't know. We'll probably use them all eventually, but my main base is going to be built out of this color, like the main building, and that's going to be right next to the iron farm, like right there. The iron farm, then, I think, this one, yeah, orange and red. We're going to make a whole building around the iron farm that's going to be orange with a red border. And then we're going to make a yellow building with orange border over there that's going to be for processing the golems. And with our color palette basically finalized here, we can start talking about shape, okay? Now, to get a good cartoon look, you can't build perfectly straight, right angle, orthogonal buildings. It's just not going to look good. Hi, kitty. How's it going? What you need to do is build in funky angles. Now, I have intentionally moved the camera away from what you're about to behold because what I'm about to show you, some might say, is a masterful work of art, okay? I just want you to brace yourself for how amazing this is about to be, okay? Are you ready? This is what my base is going to look like. Yeah, bask in the artistic splendor of it all. Okay, so it may look a little on the derpy side, but it's here to prove a point. It's here to prove a point, okay? This is obviously horrendously ugly, okay? But it's showing you the kind of idea that we're going with, all right? Curved lines, and once you scale this concept up on a massive scale, it actually works, okay? Uprights, or I should say, the verticals of buildings are all going to be slightly crooked, okay? Obviously not that crooked, but slightly crooked. And the trim along the top is also going to be a little like that, okay? And you'll also notice that like all 4 corners are at different heights. So you're going to get this like basically rules of perspective do not apply to my base anymore. So I believe we are ready to start building the main base here, but I want to show you guys something first real quick. This is cool. I've been busy. We're making progress here, right? And you can see here, the golems are now being split, okay? Golems that spawn on this side are pushed that way, and the ones on this side are pushed that way, and I'm keeping them separate, okay? Now let's actually, yeah, we can go down here. What could possibly go wrong, right? Golems come down here, they plop again, extra plopping, and then they have this like long tunnel of eternal happiness and gratitude. And there's another one like right above me where the golems from the other side are swooping along here, okay? We have a happy preparation chamber for the golems, for them to get ready for what comes next, okay? So they slide through here a little bit and get a little juiced up, and then they come down here right now, and this is over here. This is where they, this is temporary, okay? Right now, there's an unfortunate ending to their story, and the iron falls in there and all blah, blah, blah. But what's gonna happen, okay? Let me show you. Oh God, can I do this without, yeah, can I do this without hitting a golem? That'd be great. Thank you. Okay, hoppity, hoppity, hoppity. Let's see, over, yeah, okay, so there's the other track with the other golems. Now I'm going to keep them separate again. And what I'm doing is I'm keeping them separate. There's going to be 2 elevators over here that lift up into the sky. And those golem elevators are going to pop up like right where that block is and this block here. And that's going to be the front of one of our big cartoon buildings that we may or may not get to this episode. Probably not. And there's going to be a happy little Ravager processing chamber inside there that, you know, sounds like fun. I almost forgot, of course, because last episode we built the rocket shop and I made a couple mistakes. Oh, bonus, look at that. That was convenient. I need to head over there and I need to get a little bit of one of these. Let's head back over there and fix the mistakes that we made. Now, one of the mistakes we made was we didn't pay enough money. We only put in 2 diamond blocks and I did not realize that you had to round up to pay for your plot. So our sort of cost like 2.25. I put in 2. Happy to round up, happy to pay my share. And of course, while we're here, we should check out the shop itself. Now, this has been making a killing lately. I think I pulled out like 90 diamonds or so. I just checked like a couple hours ago, so I'm guessing nothing. Yeah, gunpowder, no. But yeah, I pulled out like 90 diamonds in the first day, so not a bad deal. And I fixed the price of gunpowder because I derped, I admit it, I forgot that you actually get 3 stacks of rockets from 1 stack of gunpowder, so I changed the price a little bit here to be a little bit more in line. It's still 1 diamond cheaper, I believe, if you buy the gunpowder yourself and supply all the sugarcane, and oh, didn't get it. I heard the clock go off, I thought we were going to get a firework. If you supply the sugarcane yourself and craft it yourself and everything, it's still 1 diamond cheaper, so if you want to do that, go ahead. Save yourself some effort. And I want to check up here too. I want to see, now that we just saw the timer go by, I want to check out up here and see what we're, oh, this is great. This is great. Yeah, this is no problem. So we did like what? 4, 5, no, 4, yeah, like 15 rockets have been shot off in 1 day. So that'll last me week and a half easily. And then we'll repair it. So that's good. I'm okay with that expenditure rate. We're doing good. We got a jump boost on. We are ready to build here. The towers are kind of pegged out here. We got the blue tower, which is going to be the main one. 1, 2, 3, 4 corners. I have a much bigger purple building. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's actually going to be a short building with a taller building on top of it. And then we got the orange building boom, over here. That this is going to be the Ravager processing building, or at least the top half of it is going to be. So that's where the golems are going to go up. So I want to start building the blue building first because it is the biggest. There it is. There is the first and primary building. Now, I'm going to try and fly around here and give you guys an idea of some of the goals of this building here. You can see it's all sorts of crooked and bent and turned, and I feel like that's what gives it its cartoon character here. All of the 4 corners kind of go up and out a little bit, up and out. And that presents a lot of problems here. You know what, let me just get on my spectator, because this will be a lot easier. Here we go, much better, much better. All right, so you can see the kind of shapes I'm looking for. Now, this building is by no means done at all. I just wanted to give you an idea of the style overall that we're going for. Like, getting the frame done alone where I was happy with it took quite a while, because it's very sensitive. You like, too much curve and it looks dumb, too straight and it looks dumb. I feel like I got it. You notice, like, the roof is not flat either. Every corner of the roof is at a different kind of angle. I think that really helps a lot too. So yeah, but the problems this presents now is the front face. When you start going in crazy angles, you have to do something to make your face, because obviously you don't have a smooth surface in the front. So I try to do as best as I could there and even that out. We have a couple of other tricks that we're going to do in a bit here to kind of soften those bumps out a little bit as well. But I think this is fantastic. I'm super excited about this. Now, the reason I didn't finish the top with the light blue is because in here, that's going to be my storage room at the top. I haven't figured out how it's going to fit in there yet. And now that I'm actually looking at it, it's like, well, it's going to get kind of narrow in the back there. So I may have to like plunk it down a little bit or something. Maybe you'll go in there and there'll be some stairs down. I don't know. We'll figure that out. That's a problem for another day. All right. So I want to keep moving along here as much as we can here. Like, obviously the whole building isn't done yet. I got to do the other three sides, and there's a lot of detail that we're going to put on the front of this that we haven't gotten to yet. But I want to get like a lot of my buildings just at least roughly shaped out. So there's 3 more primary buildings. Well, there's 4, but the fourth one will wait. 3 buildings I want to get at least kind of shaped out today, I think. There's going to be a magenta and purple flat, big, like just big flat squarish building here. And then on top of that is going to be the building that encases the iron farm. And I did that because I didn't want one building to be that tall next to this one. So having a small flat like warehouse style building with a taller building coming out of the top of it, I think will help reduce that. And so that building up there is going to be, I think, orange and red. And then I want to get to the yellow and orange building, yellow primary. So like this combination over there. And that's going to be the ravaging processing station. Yep, golem spawns are going to be a problem we have to fix. Yes, yes, yes. I can't tell you how happy I am to see this all here finally. And I'm real excited about how it's looking. I know it's very basic right now and it's just outlines, but those shapes are what make everything. And I feel like I've nailed the shapes. Now there's going to be a lot of challenges coming up, and obviously a lot of work. I've already used, like, that light blue is already like 15 stacks of concrete. I think it was crazy. Just so much concrete, but we have a lot of challenges coming up here. These curves and these jaggy buildings and stuff, they make for easy, once you get the outlines done, it looks good, but filling in the middle is definitely going to pose some problems that we're going to start dealing with. We're going to deal with it. It's going to be great. So a couple of issues now, one obviously is the golems that are spawning from the iron farm on these platforms here, as you can see. Okay. This was a known issue. I knew it was going to happen. I'm not really worried about it. I believe, obviously the orange will be filled in, so those won't be bad, but the red areas and stuff will still be spawnable. And I think if I just put some string in some key areas, I think it will stop them and you won't even be able to see. So I'm not worried about that. Over here, I left this window open because I think this is where the golem processing facility is going to be, where the ravagers are, and I want you to be able to see right inside there. I think nothing's really final yet, but we have a big future here. In the backside over here, we're going to have a really large cylindrical creeper farm building here that the creepers are going to come up the size of that silo like, and we're going to kill them in a hilarious way. I can't wait to get to that. And there's going to be a lot of other little buildings that sprinkle up along the back here, like in the back or up even a decent high up the back of the blue building. We may put something, and then down in front as well, there'd be like more smaller buildings, like kind of intertwined and stuff. But these are going to be like the major 3 buildings of the base. And now keep in mind, there's a lot of space in these buildings. Okay, the blue building now, if you remember, is going to be piping. All the items are going to come up this blue base and fly up bubble vaders into my storage room to get stored. So the iron, the gunpowder, everything, sugarcane, pumpkins, all that stuff that we're going to add inside these buildings and sprinkled all around is all going to get piped and funneled like a factory up to the top into my storage room. So we're not done yet. There's a couple things I still want to do, some major things I want to do here. One, which we're going to work on now, is I want to get like 2 big cartoony signs on the 2 major buildings, this one and that one. They're kind of like, you know, like those cartoon like blams, and they just kind of like the splash text across it. I want like a really oddly shaped backboard, and then we're going to put the letters on it. I think we're going to write Toon Towers. I think that's going to be the name of my little area here. Toon Towers. So this one will have Toon, that one will have Towers on like a really cool background and stuff. So I want to work on that and try and get like some kind of explosive popping background. And I think I want to use green, because green is going to be in the back. I don't have any plans to use green in the front here, and I want another color that's really just going to pop out, because this is what I want people's eyes to be drawn to. So we're going to go with like green, maybe with a light gray or gray background. Not sure. Are you ready to witness the clown car rainbow skittle spray of glory? It's going to be amazing. All the colors are present at once. I might have gone a little bit too far with the colors, but I don't know. I'm having fun, and it feels cartoonish. Maybe. Ravagers. Everything's fine. Just Ravagers. I kind of like the signs. They're very like just organically shaped and just kind of splat, very cartoonish. I feel like that corner there I'm not too crazy about, but now I want to write Toon Towers, I think, in there. And I don't know that it's going to work out so good, because I kind of suck with letters and stuff like that. But we're going to do that. And then what else? Oh, I want to try and get some windows in here as well too. But I definitely want some feedback from you guys. Like, where are we at here? Yeah, give me some criticism, give me some, hit me hard. I can handle it. All right. Too many colors, too big, too curvy, too straight, too bad. I mean, whatever, just let me know. But I'm going to put some letters in here. I think I filled out a little bit more orange, a little bit more pink. I like it. I kind of like it. I don't know. Let's get some letters. So to do any kind of detail on this thing, I've chosen white, because white is about the only color that is a solid flat color that has stairs and slabs, and that would be smooth quartz here. How much smooth do I got? That's it. There's not a lot of smooth. I need more smooth. Cook it. Cooked. All right, that's gonna have to do. 3 stacks and a little extra bitties there. I have no idea if that's gonna be enough. All right, so these letters, here's the deal. If I can fly, thank you very much. These letters, I will say this space is flexible. I can make these signs bigger and stuff like that if I need to. I'm not crazy. We're going to try and put some letters in here, and they're going to turn out just okay. That's all. So we'll see. Maybe I'll ask for some help. Wait for it. There it is. Those letters turned out a lot better than I thought they would. The S is a bit on the fat side, but hey, who's judging? This is great. Those Toon Towers. I think it's great. Hey, beat ups. Sky's the limit. Fantastic. Not bad. But I do want to. Oh, this is good. I'm excited. I'm liking this. This is crazy. Okay, this is definitely turning out better than I thought. I want to ask for your help, though, okay? Because I know there's a lot of you out there that are super talented. If there's someone out there that thinks they could make some really cool, cartoony pixel art, and I know I'm probably going to regret this, but if you think you can really make some good pixel art letters better than these without being huge, it's got to be within like 10 or 12 vertical spaces, okay? The words Toon Towers, let me know and tweet me a picture if you think you can do a good job, and maybe we'll put it in there, but it's got to be within the size constraints. And I'm looking for something a little bit fancier, but I could live with this. Those O's really need to be closer. The word tune I need another letter to space it out because it just didn't take up enough space. Okay, we got one more thing I want to try here. Now, up until this point, I've been pretty pleased with how things are turning out and pretty confident. Like, okay, yep, that's what I want. Good shapes, good colors, everything's great. Now it's getting to the part where, like, I got to detail these towers. Obviously, I just can't leave it be blue, right? So one of the things I'm going to try adding is some windows. And this is where we enter the experimental phase. Everything from now on is just like, nope, may completely throw that out. Oh, is that S? I need Optifine. That S looks like it's weird there or something. I don't know. Anyways, I'm going to try and get some crooked, all bent up windows that just, again, defy perspective. Like the top of the window pane will be going one way, the bottom of the window pane will go another way. Maybe get like 3 or 4 of them up there. And this is just an experiment to see how they feel. Because again, I really want this to feel like a factory. So I want a factory facing, not a house or a hotel kind of skyscraper thing or anything. But I do want to try and get some windows. Maybe this one will be windows and then the other ones will be more factory based. But we'll see. Window. All right, just about finishing up these first 2 windows here. And I decided to misplace my glass. I decided to place or go with pink glass here. Because I feel like that's, again, like just really bringing out the cartoony vibe here. So let's see. That's one window there. Let's hop over to this one here. Bust out this blue. And again, these windows are all sorts of crooked and busted up and everything. Like you can see right there, obviously. It's just all messed up. All right. So there, and there. And there. Okay. Let's get rid of scaffolding. And let's go check this out. Let's go. Everything's fine. Let's see how this looks. Okay. And swoop away. The big reveal. That's not bad. That's not bad. I like it. Look how the pink glass is key. Yeah, the pink glass is really good. Yep. Oh. Now, the thing is, I mean, how many of these? I could put probably 4 across there. What do you think? They're all like crooked and derpy and everything? All sorts of busted? I like it. I don't like that extra piece of blue there. I got to figure that out. That's like some of these slope issues that pop in are very challenging to deal with. But I think I like those windows. I think I could go with like 4 and 4 and then maybe like another 4 there. But then down here we do something else like a big giant door. I mean, because obviously this whole building is kind of made for giants or something. So maybe we just go with that giant scale and make the doorway to be like massive or something. I don't know, but I like those windows. I like those windows a lot. I actually really like everything we're seeing here, but I need feedback from you guys. What do you think? What would you change? Colors, shapes, letters, sign, anything. The name of it. I'm open to a new name. I'm not crazy about Toon Towers. It's very generic, you know? I just don't want anything that's like anything with tech or anything with derp or anything like that. I want something original. That would be nice. Like just a completely original name that just rings and makes sense. So if you got a good name, let me know in the comments, and yeah, let me know everything. Next episode, I'm pretty sure, well, actually, one of the episodes coming up, it's gonna be Ravager time. We're gonna have 2 elevators going up there, and we're gonna kill the Ravagers right, or not gonna kill we're gonna kill the golems right in here, and then the iron is gonna shoot from that building into that building before it goes, we have crazy stuff planned here. The factory's gonna come alive. But guys, thank you so much for watching. As always, Toon Towers is officially... It's happening. I'm pretty excited. I'll see you guys next time.